Hello and welcome to part 2 of GTU paper solution December 2013 engineering drawing. Now we will see further part of paper solution. Myself Arpan Pandit, I am from Atmiya college, and we will see how to solve paper. This is the problem of engineering curve. In this, it has been given that we need to draw an ellipse having major axis of 100 mm and minor axis of 70 mm by using arc of circle method. Again, in this method, most of the students are doing the same repetitive mistake. First of all, you should understand that whether you are using Gujarati medium or whether you are using English medium paper would be authentic. Now, in this term, most of the students have done the mistake of like this, that in the Gujarati medium, it has been given that ઇલિપ્સ વર્તુળની ચાપની મેથડથી દોરો. હવે તમે લોકોએ એવી રીતના અન્ડરસ્ટેન્ડ કરેલું છે કે વર્તુળની ચાપ મીન્સ તમે લોકો એ રીતના અન્ડરસ્ટેન્ડ કરેલું છે કોન્સન્ટ્રિક સર્કલ મેથડથી ડ્રો કરવાનો છે. હકીકતમાં આર્ક ઓફ સર્કલ મેથડ તમને ઇંગ્લિશ વર્ઝનમાં આપેલી છે, તમે એ રીડ કરો ફર્સ્ટ ઓફ ઓલ, ત્યારબાદ જ તમે ડ્રો કરવાનો સ્ટાર્ટ કરો. સો ઇંગ્લિશ વર્ઝન વુડ બી ઓથેન્ટિક ફોર ધ સેમ. પ્લીઝ રીડ paper carefully. If you know the right method also, then also you may fail in this problem solution. Now we will see how to solve this problem. In this we have been given that we need to draw an ellipse having major axis of 100 mm and minor axis of 70 mm with use of arc of circle method. So first of all, major axis and minor axis are given. I am drawing this major axis of 100 mm. That is AB. AB of 100 mm. AB is equal to 100 mm. Take midpoint of AB, which means that 50 mm. Mark a point of AB midpoint, name it O. Perpendicular to it, mark another point. This is how we can achieve our minor axis. So if we are having 70 mm minor axis, which means that 35 mm on each side. I have drawn 70 mm minor axis. Mark it as CD. CD's length is 70 mm. Now make sure that if you are using arc of circle method, then distance between two focus point is very much important, F1 and F2. I hope you all know that what is F1 and F2. This is the focus points on which ellipse is revolving. So in this, distance between two focus point is not given, which we need to find out. So how we can find out? Taking OA as radius, C as center, mark. Again, repeating the same. OA as radius, which means half major axis, take center as C. On the another side, OB as radius, take C as center, mark the point. We have got this F1 and F2. Measure distance of OF1 and OF2. Which we are getting is 35 mm on each side, which means that we need to divide this OF1 into 5 equal parts. One, 5 equal parts of 35 mm, which means that 7, 7 and 7. Again on another side also divide 35 mm into 5 equal parts, which means that 7 mm of each part. We have got the divisions. Name it 1, 2, 3, 4. On another side 1 dash, 2 dash, 3 dash and 4 dash. We have got till this. Now take A1 as radius, A1 as radius, F1 as center, draw very light semicircles. From this B to 1, B1 as radius, F2 as center, mark intersecting arcs. Same way we need to repeat the procedure. Take A2 as radius. Don't forget that center would be always F1 and F2 only. Very light semicircles. B2, F2 as center, mark an intersecting arc. Take A3, F1 as center, draw a very light semicircle. Take radius as B3, taking F2 as center, again mark intersecting arc. Last point, A4, F1 as center, draw a semicircle. B2 4, F2 as center, draw an intersecting arc. Our half portion is completed. Draw it using French curve. Join it with smooth curve. join it with very smooth curve. Our half ellipse is completed. I will highlight it for your convenience. Now again it would be same procedure on another side also. Take B1 dash as radius, take B1 dash as radius, F2 as center, draw a semicircle from here, from A to 1 dash, F1 as center, mark intersecting arcs. From B to 2 dash, F2 as center, draw a semicircle. This is why it is called arc of circle method, which means that on one side we are drawing semicircular arc and on another side we are drawing intersecting arc with the same. Take A2 dash as radius, F1 as center, mark intersecting arc. Take B3 dash as radius, draw a semicircle. Again from this side A3 dash as radius, mark an intersecting arc. B4 dash, F2 as center. If you don't draw very light semicircles, then you might end up in the mesh. We have got the arcs. Now we will join it with the smooth curve. You can use it French curve or you can draw by hand also. On one side I have drawn with the French curve, on another side I am showing with the hand itself. So this is how you can draw an ellipse. Don't forget to give the dimensions to the same. Our AB is given as, which means major axis is given as 100 mm. Cross field arrow on both the side. Our minor axis is given as 70 mm. Cross field arrow on the both the side, dimension in middle of the line. And this is how you can draw an ellipse using arc of circle method. Again I am repeating the same procedure. Most of you know this method very well, though I am repeating this method. First of all, we have been given major axis dimension, so that's why we have drawn line AB. Now to draw minor axis, we need to divide this line into two equal parts, so that's why we have taken this midpoint of line AB, and from its midpoint we have drawn our major axis, 35 mm on above side, 35 mm on lower side. Now for the arc of circle method, distance between two focus point is very much important. So it is not given, so we need to find out this distance between two focus point. Without this we cannot proceed further. To find out the distance between two focus point, we have taken OA as radius, C as center, mark the arc on AB on both the side. Then we will get F1 and F2. Divide this OF1 into 5 equal parts on both the side, OF1 and OF2. We can get desired point as 1, 2, 3, 4, 1 dash, 2 dash, 3 dash and 4 dash. Now we have got distance between two focus point, we have major axis, we have minor axis. So what are we waiting for? We just need to take the arc. Go as per the name of the method, arc of circle method, which means that take A1 as radius, F1 as center, draw a semicircular arc. B1, take B as center, B2 1 as radius, take F2 as center and draw an intersecting arc. Repeat the same procedure for all the point. Join the curve either with the French curve or with your hand and you will get your desired ellipse. Don't forget to give the dimensions either by align method or by unidirectional method. This is how you can get your ellipse. Now we will see our next problem. Again, the most repetitive question of GTU exam papers. In this, we need to draw an involute of square of side 25 mm. Again, I guess all of you know that what involute means. Involute means that if we are putting this polygon into a string kind of form, and by this method what kind of curve which we are achieving, it called involute. In this method we need to draw the involute of the square, which means that if we are using this 25 mm square and